Hello everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel today we are going to be learning how to label variables and change variable names, the names that they come with, and then we'll be learning how to, for instance, if you have categorical variable, how to name them. Usually in survey data, when you take data for categorical variables such as gender, you decode them as one and twos, or zeros and one in your stater. So to label them as male and female, you have to follow some few steps in stater which I will be taking you through today. So first of all, I will pull a data from the Boston College Economic Lab. They have a data set that they use for econometric and statistical analysis. So the command to pull the data is bcuse, then you type the data you want to pull because there are a lot of data sets. So for us, we want to pull the data set called wage 1, and then you click OK. You can see that our variable menu has been populated. It means our data has been imported. So to make sure that you can edit very well. Now to edit whatever you want to edit, say name of the variable or change the label of the variable, you will click on the data editor edit in the toolbar. As it has opened, we've seen our data which is loaded here. We have wage, education, expenditure, then the race of the person, the gender. So I want us to rename the variable female into gender. We realize that in this data set, female is actually taken as the name of the variable. So wherever there is 1, it represents female, and wherever there is 0, it represents male. Now we want to change the variable from female to gender. To do that, you just come to your variable menu, you select the variable that you want to change. Here we want to change for female. You click on the female, then you come down to the variable properties. Under the properties, you see where we have variable name. You just have to click on it, delete, and then rename how you want to name it. So we type gender. That is it. So and then you click enter. You realize that quickly the female that is here has been changed to gender. It means the name of the variable has been changed. What about if you want to now transform all the ones into females and then the zeros into males? To do that, you have to click on the value label under the properties of the variable that you've clicked. Make sure you select the variable that you want to use. For instance, here we want to change the gender, and we've clicked the gender, and the name of the gender is displaying here. So here you come, you see at the end of where the cursor is, you see an arrow pointing downwards. Jump it and move rightwards. You see a three full stops button. You click on it. It will open this dialog box. You click on create. You give a name to the labels you want to label. You just give them gender. Now you come. You want the values of 1 to be labeled as female. Then you click add. Then the values of zeros to be taken as males. Then you click add again. Now you can click OK and close this dialog box. Now if you come here, click the arrow pointing downwards, you see the name of the label that we've created, which is gender. We click on gender, and now quick, everything has been done. You see now we have gender as our variable name, and the ones have changed to males, the ones have changed to females, and the zeros to males. So this is how you change value labels. Now we want to rename the variable called marriage and change the labels zeros into not married and the ones into married. So to do that, come to the variable window, make sure you click on married, and then you come to the name of the variable and click on it, clear the name married and write marital. To write marital status, you can't give a space. You have to type the underscore status, marital status, marital status, and now you click enter. If you click, you realize that the variable has changed to marital status. Now to change the labels from for all the zeros to not married and the ones to do married, we'll come to our value label, click on it, make sure you click the last button, then you click create label, then you give it a name. We can call it marital status. Then you come here value, you say that the value for 0 is equals to not married. Then you add it. Then 1 is for those that are married. And you click on add. You click OK and close the dialog box. Now if we come here and click the arrow pointing downwards, you see we have marital status as part of the value labels. You click on marital status and you can see that the marital status has now labeled from zeros and ones to not married, married, not married, 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 not married. So this is how we change value labels from 0 and ones to the actual names. So you can use the command prompt or the dialog boxes, but this is the easiest way to do it.